Hi friends, welcome to my channel Insect World. This is Raju Agurla, PhD in entomology. Today I am going to discuss some important insect pest of okra, which is also known as bendy, also known as lady's finger. So here okra, it is belongs to the family Malvaceae, and another more important crop of agriculture, that is cotton, also belongs to the family Malvaceae. So almost all pests which are attacking on cotton also attacks the okra. Among all pests which are attacking on bendy shoot and fruit borer is a major pest. It is also known as spotted fruit borer. This pest belongs to the family Noctuidae, order Lepidoptera. This species it contains two species. One is Aries vitella, another one is Aries insulana. Aries vitella, it has a complete green band on center of the forewing, whereas Aries insulana contains complete greenish forewing. And here the body size varies from on an average 1 centimeter and wingspan is on an average 2.5 centimeters. Coming to the marks of identification of the larva of Aries vitella. Aries vitella larva, it is a brownish larva with white streaks on dorsal side and pale yellow color on ventral side without any finger shaped processes, with orange spots on dorsal side of the larva. And here pupation occur in inverted board shaped cocoon. Inverted board shaped cocoon in case of both the species. Aries insulana species, it is also brownish in color with white medial longitudinal streak on dorsum of the larva, and it contains two pairs of the tubercles on each segment of the abdomen and last two segments of the thoracic. One pair presented dorsal side and other pair present on either side of the segment. So pupation also occur in same like in case of the Aries vitella in inverted boat shaped cocoon. Female moths of the both the species lays the spherical sculptured bluish eggs on different parts of the plant, and each female lays on an average 60 to 80 eggs. The egg period is about 2 to 10 days. The species cause damage during vegetative stage and fruit formation stage. During vegetative stage, the caterpillar bore into the growing shoots of the plant. During fruiting stage, they also bore into the fruit by making round holes. That holes later plugged with excreta. The infested fruits mostly shed in the early stage of the crop growth. To effectively control the insect, should follow the IPM practices. The first IPM practice is collection and destruction of the infested shoots and fruits, and establishing the pheromone traps 4 per acre which attract the male moths and destroy the male moths after collection. Then spraying with the thiodicarbon 1 gram per liter is recommended before fruiting, and spraying of the any chemicals such as carbaryl, profenophos, phenolphos, phenolurate, which is also used to control the insects. Another important pest is cotton jacids. The scientific name is Amarysca divestans and also known as Amarysca bigutula, which belongs to family Cicadelidae, order Hemiptera. In this species, both the stages, nymphs and adults, suck the cell sap from the leaves. While sucking the sap, they inject the saliva into the plant tissue, which leads to the turning of the leaves yellowish and curling. In case of heavy infestation, the leaves turn dark brick red color and later they become brittle crumble. Coming to the marks of identification of the cotton jacids, it lays the yellowish white elongated pear shaped eggs, and nymphs are whitish pale green in color without wings, similar to adults in shape and color, and adults are wedge shaped pale green in color with 2 black spots on posterior portion of each forewing. And in case of the winter generation, these insects are slightly reddish in color. The female moth lays pear-shaped, elongated, yellowish-white eggs on main veins on the underside surface of the leaves, and the pest is more severe during cloudy weather, and the population is drastically reduced after heavy rains. Coming to the management, seed treatment with imidacloprid 3 grams per kg seed gives the protection up to the 40 to 50 days after sowing. Soil application with carbofuran 1 kg per hectare at the time of sowing, and spraying with the insecticide like phosphomidon, dimethiate, dimethyl and imidacloprid give effective control of this pest. Next most important pest is whitefly. The scientific name is Bemisia tabaci. Belongs to the family Alirodidae, order Hemiptera. Both the stages, nymphs and adults, cause damage to the plant by sucking the cell sap, which turn into chlorotic spores. Later, complete leaf will dry and it will turn into yellowy color. It acts as a vector for yellow vein mosaic virus. The yellow vein mosaic virus infested fruits turn into white hard, which has no market value. Whitefly nymphs is greenish yellow in color and is present along with pupa on their undersurface of the leaves, whereas adult contains yellowish body with red eyes and waxy covering whitish wings. Coming to the management of the whitefly, removing the wild Abelmascus species which are act for the carriers of yellow vein mosaic virus, and removing the infested crop parts and destroying them. Use of resistant genotypes such as NOL 285, which is absolutely free from yellow vein mosaic virus disease, and use of yellow sticky straps coated with castor oil 5 per acre, and spraying with methyldimethion 2 ml per liter or dimethiate 2 ml per liter in the early stage, and fazalone 2 ml per liter in the later stage of the crop growth give effective control of the pest. If pest is very severe, spraying with SPET 75 SP at the rate of 1.5 gram per liter will effectively control the pest. The next most important pest is red cotton bug. The scientific name is Diphtherychus coyingi. It belongs to the family Pyrocoridae, order Hemiptera. Here, red cotton bug nymphs are reddish in color and it contains 3 black spots on their abdomen and 3 white spots on either side of their black spots. And coming to the adult bug is reddish in color with forewing is half reddish in brown color and half is black color, and it contains black spots on reddish portion. Nymphs and adults, both the stages, suck the cell sap from the leaves and fruits. The infested fruits become weak and stunted. In severe condition, the fruits will curl up, and this feeding disturbs the carbohydrates, amino acids and proteins from the plant. Coming to the management, the redwood bug Harpacter costalis is predator on red cotton bug, and dusting with methylpanthen 2D and carbaryl 10D at the rate of 12 kg per acre also effectively control the pest. The next important pest is dusky cotton bug. The scientific name is Oxycareneus halipennis, belongs to the family Lageidae, order Hemiptera. Here adult is a dusky brown in color with pointed head and hyaline wings. You can see here in footage it is a pointed head and hyaline forewings. Whereas nymphs similar to the adults except wings, their nymphs contains the wing bud. Instead of the wings they contains wing buds. Here during spring the adult female lays the sugar-shaped eggs on the leaves of okra or hibiscus plant. Dusky cotton bug, both the species cause the damage by sucking sap from the developing fruits. Here the damage appear like a greasy spot due to emitting of light colored gum. The species directly feed on embryos of the seed. Due to feeding, seeds become shriveled and seed germination is affected. Management of the dusky cotton bug. Here the anthochorid bug Orius tantalus is a predator on the nymphs of the dusky cotton bug, and spraying with methylparathion and carbaryl also effectively control the pest. Cotton leaf roller, the common name is cotton leaf roller and scientific name Silepta derogata, belongs to family Pyralidae, order Lepidoptera, and it is distributed throughout Indian subcontinent and Africa. The host range is cotton, okra and other malvaceous plant. This is one of the minor pests in case of the cotton, nowadays become a major pest. Adult lays yellowish green round shaped eggs, and the caterpillars are shiny green color, more or less transparent with prothorax shield and black head, whereas moths have yellowish white fore and hind wings with brown lines on upper surface. This pest is active from March to October and undergo pupation by the end of February, and it will hibernate during larval stage, and moths emerge from during March month, and they lay the single eggs under surface of the leaf, and pupation occur inside the rolled leaves. Here warm weather that is helpful in rapid multiplication of the pest, and low temperature, high relative humidity, cloudy and rainy days favors the hibernation. The larva eats inside the rolled leaf, and under severe condition results in the presence of large number of rolled leaves, and ultimately plant becomes stunted due to inhibition in growth. Coming to the management, collection and destruction of the rolled leaves with caterpillars inside the leaves, and irrigate the field and plow the field after harvesting to kill the hibernating caterpillar. Release of natural enemies such as egg parasited Trichogamma species, larval parasited Brachymeria bengalensis pulcherelli, Elasmus indicus, Apanthylis species Brachyna leproi, and pupal parasite Trichospalus purpura and Xanthopimpla effectively control the pest. Then foliar spray with Carbaryl 3 grams per liter or monocultures 1.5 ml per liter are effective. The chemical which are also recommended to control the Helicoverpa parmigiana, Aedes vitalis, Spodoptera also control this pest. Next important pest is Phytophagous mite. The scientific name is Tetrarchus arcticae, belongs to the family Tetranychidae, order Acarina. It is commonly known as two-spotted spider mite or red spider mite. Here the name itself indicating that it has two spots. It has two spots during their immature stage, and it is reddish in color during adult stage, and it makes the spider web-like structures. So these are the important character of this pest. Here we can see one by one. Both the stages suck the cell sap from underside of the leaves, flower buds and flowers, and when population is high, it results in branching and curling of the leaves, and which leads to the discoloration of the flowers and leaves. Sometimes webbing of the leaves also occur. Thus webs are the immature stage, that is an impulse stage, contains the one pair of the dark spots, and the deutonymph stage, it is similar to the adult female, but it is smaller in size, where adult female is reddish in color and males have the pointed abdomen. Coming to the management, spraying with any miticide such as Dicophal 200 to 500 grams per hectare, or in 1500 to 2500 liters of water, and fenpropatrine 75 to 100 grams per hectare effectively control the mites. Shoot weevil, scientific name Alcidotes affabile, belongs to the family Curculinidae, order Coleoptera. Here grubs feed on stems, lead to the formation of the galls and stem and petiole. Adults feed on the leaf buds and terminal shoots. Grubs are creamy yellow and apodous. The adults are dark greyish brown with pale crossbands and elytra. Stem weevil Pamperulus epiphysis. It is also belongs to the family Curculinidae, order Coleoptera. Here grubs feed on stem and form the galls on their stems and petioles and flower buds. The grubs are creamy yellowish and apodous in color. Adults are dark greyish brown with pale crossbands and elytra. Management: soil application of carbofuran 3G at 30 kg per hectare and 20 days after sowing, followed by earthing up, effectively control the pest, and basal application of the FIM 25 tons per hectare or 250 kg per hectare of neem cake also effectively. So next important major pests which are known as fruit borer in Bendi, Elcovarpa armigera. Nowadays it is causing severe damage, and regarding this pest we will discuss in tomato. Thank you everyone for your patience. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel.